Hello, we are group number 5, and I'm Cristina Guadalupe Martinez Rodriguez, and I'm going to start with the first character that is Margarita Gutierrez. She was a good looking woman, and she was represented as the camellias, and the meaning behind why she always used them. Her personality was described as a lovely person and a strong woman who knows what she wants. uh, the relationship between Armand and Camille and Marguerite was an impossible relationship because the circumstance of the story between Prudence and it was more about money, and Monsieur with Monsieur Duval it was a bad interaction. I represent her as money because many of her relationship was around that, and as a camellia because the meaning of that is she was busy or available, and the letters that she wrote to Armand. Okay, the next character is Armand.
Hello, good afternoon. This is Adonis Castillo, and I am going to describe to Armand. So, Armand is a young man, but he is a tall guy, and also we can say that he is a loving people. So, he looks perfect with a black sack because he is a white skin. So, this picture represents all the pain that Margaret made feeling to Armand when he realized that she had other lovers. Uh, the next picture represents all the gifts that Armand gave to Margaret for getting his love, including rings, camellias, and all he could give her. So at the end we have the book. The book represents a lot for Margaret because it was the first gift that Armand gave her, and also it was the only thing that Armand recovered after Margaret died.
My name is Yana and I'm going to describe Prudence Duvernoy. She's a 40-year-old courtesan. She's described as a chatterbox person with good sense of humor with those whom she was with. She's a greedy and really ambitious woman. She's friends with Margaret just to fulfill her luxurious needs. One day, Prudence notices that Armand wants a serious relationship with Marguerite, and she immediately tells him that Marguerite couldn't get rid of the Duke's company because he paid her a lot of money. He basically paid her debts. Meanwhile, Armand wouldn't be able to maintain her way of living. In Prudence's view, Marguerite would give up that source of income just for a man who will later abandon her just for a passing love. She didn't really care about her friendship with Margaret. She only cared about the money that she would receive from Margaret.
Hello, my name is Edwin Alexis Granado Square, and today I'll talk to you a little about the character I chose. Well, I chose Monsieur Duval, better known as Herman's father, and Herman's father, or Monsieur Duval, was the Reservoir General at sea. He had a great reputation there for loyalty, and thanks to which he was able to find the security which he needed in order to attain this position. This position was worth 40,000 francs a year, so he was not rich, but he was not a puppet either. Armand said that Monsieur Duval, his father, was the most honorable man in the world. I can infer so for the times when Monsieur Duval participated in the book that he was an old man, concerned with his family. He was respectful, honorable, and also honest. He was a man that would do everything that a father could do to make his son obey him if that would make his future worthy. Um, Here we have some pictures. One that represents the physical appearance of Monsieur Duval. that doesn't it is not mentioned in the book, but we imagine him like that. Another one that represents an honorable old man, and finally the last one that represents respect, because he was a respectful man.